Hi, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 597. I can't remember a time in my life that I've been more disappointed by the misuse of technology than in the last 24 hours. My favorite brands include Apple, Amazon.com, Gerbo, Canon, Vizio, and Paula Deen. Amazon.com really did a bad thing. They deleted Kindle versions of George Orwell's Animal Farm in 1984 from the Kindles of people who purchased those books. The publisher, Mobile Reference, decided they didn't want the two books available on the Kindle anymore, and that's perfectly stupid and perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with stupid. The part of the story that is 100% wrong is that Amazon had to take those purchased books away from the people who purchased them. Who cares that they refunded the purchase price? It's wrong. Now, the books Animal Farm and 1984 aren't published exclusively by this Mobile Reference company, so I was able to find 1984 still available on the Kindle from a different company. I didn't find Animal Farm, but I could have just overlooked it. Jeff Bezos is responsible for building a great e-reader, and it's my understanding that Jeff looks up to Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs would have publicly stood up to this publishing company, and when I say publishing company, I say it just like Joan Rivers said poker player on Celebrity Apprentice.
You're a poker player. A poker player.
I get it, business is business, but I think if Amazon doesn't reverse this decision in a meaningful way that includes a promise that this won't happen again, why would anyone buy a Kindle? Update! While we were editing this brief, David Pogue posted an update. Amazon says that these were unauthorized publications, and if the same situation arose in the future, they would not do the same thing. Big hug! I'm a little jealous of John Biggs over at Crunch Gear today. He got an HTC Hero to review, and the photos he took make it look as sweet as I thought it might. I should also say, John, you could be a hand model. It appears to be smaller than an iPhone, and I'm kind of wanting that in a mobile. Based on his initial impressions, it might be the best implementation yet of Android on some hardware. Expect a full review on crunchgear.com after the weekend. You may remember us talking about CinemaView displays from Collins America a couple months ago. They bring a much lower cost display alternative to Macs with mini display ports. Later this year, we'll see a CinemaView with a 24-inch screen and a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The contrast ratio is 1,000 to 1. It also has 4 USB 2.0 ports. Even more exciting, though, is what's coming in January. They're introducing a 47-inch display and an external dual HD TV tuner that has both HDMI and mini display port out. The tuner also has 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound and an RF remote. I'm not sure how much I need the tuner, but I'm pretty sure I cannot survive if I'm not working on a 47-inch display. YouTube has been supporting HD video for a while now, and it makes it really hard to watch clips of cats whose humans haven't upgraded from standard def. Samsung has a tiny flip-sized camcorder called the HMX U10. It's 15.5 millimeters thick. The super special part is that it shoots 1080p HD video using H.264 compression. But wait, YouTube doesn't allow 1080p uploads. Oh, it comes with conversion software to convert your footage to a YouTube-ready 720p file. Gotcha! So really, that means this camera is future-proof for a little while. The battery is rechargeable and storage is on SDHC cards. The price will be under $200 when the camera's released. Brief 597 was brought to you by Petco.com. I have a couple of Petco.com promo codes. Brief offers 10% off and free shipping on orders $65 or more. Brief 10 offers 10% off with no minimum order. I'm Callie Lewis, and we're heading to San Antonio to hang out with Mark Lowry and the Gaither Vocal Band. So the next couple of briefs will be shot at the Riverwalk or the Alamo. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's 15.5.